How do we define oligarch?
How would you define it? I'm curious.
It's been a minute since I looked it up to see how it was operationally defined in the dictionary, but I think it is generally a class-rooted power structure, top-down power structure rooted in class dominance, I think. Let's look it up. Now I'm curious. Grab my pocket computer. Let me ask Grok.
I believe, but words are transformative. So, I mean, the way I look at oligarchs is just corrupt opportunists who become billionaires and they want control. The end.
You said period.
That's the way I kind of look at it.
All right. So here's what the Oxford Languages Dictionary says.
Okay.
An oligarch, a very rich business leader with a great deal of political influence, particularly with reference to individuals who benefited from the privatization of state-run industries after the collapse of the Soviet Union. So that's a sort of historically contextualized sort of definition.
Correct. So I think our definitions combined equals that one to current day modernization.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So, I mean, when you look at it.
So there's a business, rich business leader. So it is interesting that Elon and if not Tesla, but I think Tesla benefited from the EV mandate and the whole green big deal.
Absolutely.
And then the rocket,
SpaceX
with innovation regarding space travel and whatnot. And I would even say with what's the business called with the satellites that give satellite internet service?
I know this one too.
That one probably also benefited. Probably also Starlink, right?
Starlink. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, that one probably benefited from state sponsorship contracts and all that kind of stuff as well. And it is interesting that he's also a funder of political campaigns. Is he the largest donor to Trump for 2024?
That would rumors had it as he was the largest donor.
Yeah, there's been some published stuff about who was the largest donor to Trump, and there were 3 of them. A couple of them I hadn't heard of before. But it's interesting that he is the biggest beneficiary of government contracts and also the biggest supporter of the president, financier.
And also the richest man in the world.
Right. Like there feels like some contradiction there, but we're so far afield of campaigns where the people support the candidate versus the candidate being obligated by PACs or a businessman or whatever. So I think your oligarch thing maybe resonates a bit. So Elon Musk has emerged as a prominent political donor. Yeah. So he donated 70 million.
And we're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars to SpaceX, to Tesla, because a lot of Elon Musk's organizations, his businesses, are subsidized by the government.
Honestly,
so not only is he getting tax deductions, tax incentives, and he's also being funded by the government. So I mean, literally, is an out-of-pocket cost. Now, granted, he created a great product, but
Tesla.
He's now, he's now, and he really didn't create Tesla. So let's not get into that. Right. I don't want to get into that because it's just not an attack on Elon Musk. I'm just stating the truth. But I forgot where I was going at with that.
So you were saying state subsidies that he received.
Yeah, he's been saying funny. Now he has monopolized the government, and President Trump has seen that. Now with the friendship, everything was buddy-buddy, but now, things are awry, and it seems as though the President Trump is looking at his total portfolio and how anchored he is within the government, with these contracts, because he's threatening, at least twice that I read publicly, President Trump threatened Elon Musk with voiding a lot of the government contracts. Because we're talking about satellites, electric vehicles, solar roofs, the Boring Company that that tunnels, that make tunnels. We're talking about a lot of, $100 billion businesses that the government actually funds.
Yeah, so, for sure.
Yeah. And look at the Tesla stock lately. Just with the power of the president's tongue, Tesla dropped 7%. Well, and it's because he came out with the American Party.
Yeah, the American Party. So there are a few things at play. So I think Elon and Trump were together before they broke up last time. Then they got back together for this campaign, and now they've broken up again. Because I recall before Elon started funding Trump this time, Trump had gone on Truth Social, and he talked about, remember there was that picture of Elon standing next to him, and he'd said Elon came to him begging for money. And do you remember that?
I do.
That was before they reconciled for this 2024 campaign. So they've fallen out before, and they got back together for whatever reason. However, Donald Trump also said that he made it clear that he planned to repeal the EV mandate in the first place, because he and many other conservatives aren't bought into the Green New Deal. They aren't bought into that it is man-made activity that is mostly contributing to global warming. And all of that is part of the EV mandate. Hey, Luis. Or Lewis. So I don't know that it's, and Elon said that it is not the EV mandate that has him disenchanted. It is the Doge cuts weren't codified into law in order to save money. And it is that America, the next generations of Americans will be saddled with debt from the green, from the 1BBB dealie.